like a road dog, you know what I mean? Pretty much. We well, the name Outlaw Carnies comes from my idea of my idea of the music business is a lot like a carnival when it comes to like packing everything up and going from town to town and bringing the show to the people to entertain them. You know what I mean? So it's like every night we pack it up, we go to the next town, we show up, we unload everything, we play, we meet everybody, we have fun, and we get in the car and we drive to the next town every day. So it's like a carny lifestyle. Well, I mean, I've been playing music the whole time, but my music didn't take me onto the road at first. It was working. I was a roadie for a couple bands, selling t-shirts, whatever I could do to get on the road, you know, I just did it. Yeah, that's how I kind of got my start, was guitar teching for Hank 3, because his band and him was very supportive of my music. Even though I was a roadie, those guys didn't look at me as like they don't look at the crew as a lower form of person, as some people do, you know, but like Hank and his band and stuff, they really treat everybody like a family in there, and they knew I was a songwriter, and they've helped me a lot with recording and with whatever, you know, and it's been really cool. Without that, you know, I wouldn't have had a lot of exposure that I've had. So. This is like good music, man. You know, it's like it's just music, songs. You know, and the cool thing about this genre, I guess, is that you see guys in Johnny Cash shirts. You saw some death metal guys in here tonight. You know, like it doesn't matter. I mean, good music is good music, and you also saw some like older folks in like nice suit and ties. I mean, the crowd was very diverse tonight, and that's what we like. You know what I mean? And I think that it's you know, with like death metal, you get the kids in black and the people that love that, but there's a lot of those people that love just good music, you know what I mean? And the band's good, and everyone it's good times, you know. So yeah, well, because I'm on tour 250 days out of the year, and I would like to always have the same band every night. That would be awesome, you know. But in my experience so far, I've been doing this for about 5 years, doing the Bob Wayne thing, and you know, I haven't stopped. And so my first, like, I've had the last good crew of guys I had, Dan, Pat, and Buck. I mean, we hit it hard all year long, but pretty soon, you know, people's wives start leaving them. Their kids are growing up, and they got businesses and whatever they want to do, hopes and dreams of their own. I mean, if you're with me on the road, then you're pretty much with me on the road for a while. Because so basically, I look for people that are good and that just want to travel and have a good time and get behind the music and really travel hard. We travel a lot. The South America thing is it's kind of a risky situation that I'm going into. I met these people online on MySpace. They sent me a message. They're a band in South America. I just have a good feeling about it. They had Hank 3 tattoos on their hand, and so I thought, okay, they got Hank 3 tattoos. I mean, just my gut told me it's okay, but there's no guarantee of money. They say there's not a lot of money there, and I've heard that South America is kind of a dangerous place, so they learned my songs, and they sent me a YouTube video of it. I've never met these people, but there's no money involved, so I'm just going on my own, just my guitar, and I'm gonna meet these guys, and we're gonna go tour South America. Yeah. Nice. But they live there. Hopefully they're not just gonna take my liver and kidney, you know. But I got a good feeling, man. Life's an adventure to me. You know what I mean? I just want to have an adventure, and if I said no to stuff like that, I wouldn't be in Europe. First time I came to Europe was kind of the same thing. I didn't know about the money. There was no guarantee of cash. It was kind of like, who knows, man? Maybe I get over here and the guy, it's a scam, you know. But if I live in fear my whole life, then I get held back, you know. So I just go. Due to the going back to Hank 3, you know, I have to, because he put my song "Working Man" on his album, and he has a huge following in Europe. And everybody that heard that song, you know, Europeans, I noticed they research a lot, and they researched who's that guy, and they looked me up, and there I was, and so they found, you know, me. And so when the first time we came here, we had fans already. And when I asked people, you know, how the hell do you know about me? And they're like, Hank 3, man. So proof in the pudding there that that's where it came from. Then again, you know, I have good music too, so that helps. So when they hear it, it's not just because of that. It's also the music's good, the songs are good, and they like it. Well, let's see. Right now I have a black 1983 Ford van that's jacked up, aftermarket 4-wheel drive. We put on it ourselves back in the state of Washington. Also at my sister's house, I got a 1987 Dodge van that has like a bed in it and everything, and toward that. In the Nashville, I have a red 1979 van with a bed, TV, stereo, 2 stereo systems, one for the home entertainment. I live in my vehicles too, so they're not just vehicles for me. If I have a vehicle, I like to be able to stretch out, hang out, sleep if I have to, you know, get more than just one use out of it. And that's why I love the John Deere motorhome, because it's 36 foot of pure palace comfort, and I can drive and have a refrigerator and all that. I also have a Cadillac limousine. That's to go to the grocery store, and you know, and I have to go to town, whatever. Pick up friends at the airport, or tour. I tour in it too sometimes. Just depends on how I'm feeling, you know. In Europe, I just bought a Mercedes Sprinter van that's here, so I own a lot of vehicles, man. I am gonna get a hot rod car, you know, one of these days, one that's like a project car, and it's gonna be a 47 Chevy Coupe. Yeah, if we come to Europe, we probably come to Belgium. That was our first place, was Belgium, and it's a great place. It is a little bit. I think I see the differences now. I've been around in Europe enough to see the differences, and I think Belgium definitely is a place of its own. And even in Belgium, it's different, like the southern part and the northern part. In Belgium, I like the northern part a little better because it just seems like more my style, more people my style, you know. Country people or metal people. There's Belgium metal. There's Belgium outlaw country style, you know. I mean, hell, we're sitting in the steakhouse right now with ribs, you know what I mean? It's just killer. Hey, if you come back here to the Steakhouse Saloon, tell them Bob sent you. You get 10% off.
I'm gonna remind them of them.